Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're working on lesson 4.7, multiplying decimals, shift patterns. Now, this is basically what we've been doing all along, so this will hopefully just be a nice little review for you. This should go quickly and should be easy cheesy. So your I can statement, I can use shift patterns when multiplying decimal numbers. That basically just puts a name on exactly what you've already been doing. Now, what is a shift pattern? That is simply when the decimal point or the digits in a number shift or move when you multiply them. So your decimal either moves left or right depending on whether or not you are multiplying by a decimal or a whole number. So basically what that means is if you're multiplying by 10, your decimal is moving to the right or you're adding a 0. If you're multiplying by a decimal number, your decimal is moving to the left. Now, real quick, when you go from hundredths to tenths, one thing I do want you to understand is as you're moving this direction in place value, your number is actually getting 10 times larger. So for example, when you go from 10 to 100, you now have a number that is 10 times larger than where you started. And just the opposite, as you move this direction in place value, your numbers are getting 10 times smaller. Or I guess what you could say is you are dividing. So 100 divided by 10 gives you 10. We're going 10 times smaller. All right. So as you know, when we have a number 63 times 10, since we have 1 0 here, we're going to do 63 times 1, and that decimal is going to move one place to the right. Okay, so we're adding a 0 to the end or shifting our decimal one place to the right. Okay, so 63 times 100, in this example, you shift the decimal 2 places to the right. One more. 63 times 1,000. In this example, we're going to shift our decimal 1, 2, 3 places to the right. Okay, easy cheesy. We've already been doing that. That was just a quick review. So now, again, you've done problems like this as well. Now we're multiplying by tenths, so our decimal shifts the other direction. So we have that same 63 times 1. We pretend it's not there. That decimal, we have one place, so the decimal is going to shift one place to the left. So 63 times a tenth. Okay, we have 2 digits to the right of the decimal, so our decimal is going to shift 2 places to the left. And then finally, when we are multiplying by 1,000th, whoops, where'd that go? Since we have 3 digits to the right of the decimal, our decimal is going to shift 3 places to the left. And we're going to have to put in a placeholder there. All right, again, this is just a review. You've got 4 problems to solve. And in addition, I would like you to create a problem of your own for your classmates to solve. There you go.